Recently, I had the privilege of spending some time with Mr. Walter Glenn Birdwell. He's the chairman of the board of Citizens Bank. He shared with me some of the history of the bank and how it got started and the impact and the support that it gives for the community and has been doing so for the last 85 years.
Citizens Bank was organized in 1929 by my father, Walter Birdwell Sr., and a group of local business people. Citizens Bank was put together by these people. My father had been in banking in Nashville and in Gallatin, and with this group of local businessmen, they opened the bank, and opening day was October the 26th, 1929, 3 days before the stock market crashed. How's that for timing? The stock market crashed and things were terrible throughout the country, although my father always said that it didn't hit Smith County so much until about 1930, 31, and 32. Those were the real thin years at that time. The bank was just starting. It started with $30,000 in capital, and it was owned by people throughout the county who were the original stockholders. The bank just traded water for that time. It might kind of interesting. My father made $150 a month at his beginning salary, and he's still making the same salary in 1934, 6 years later. So anyway, the bank came along and made it through the Depression. Things were pretty thin for everybody. Made it through, and I had worked here myself in high school and during college years, and came and went to work as a bank examiner. First of all, when I got out of school, went into to the Army for 2 years, and then came back to the bank examiner and left there and came to the bank full-time in June of 1954. By that time, the bank's total assets were $5 million. And we were profitable, all right, even as small as $5 million is thought of nothing today. Our assets now are over $500 million. So we've had pretty good growth, but a lot of it has been through the inflation that's taken place in all of these years. We have tried to be on the forefront of the banking business in the community. We started out in a location directly across the street from the old courthouse in the building where Jack Beller's law office is now. And we were there for our many years. As we were still there when I came here in 1954, and we were able to buy the lot from a Mr. Bradford where the main office sits presently, and we built the building in 1959 and moved up to our present main office location. Later we were able to buy the buildings next door and expand to the present office that we have now. In the meantime, we opened the first branch we had was in Gordonsville, and we opened the branch in Gordonsville, and I don't have the date, but it was our first branch, and we've been there for a good number of years. Later on, we opened an office in Sparta, and in Sparta, we've ended up with 3 offices in Sparta, and in Cookeville, we opened later, and now we have 2 offices in Cookeville. In the meantime, here in Smith County, We've opened an office on Highway 25 out at the edge of town going toward Hartsville and Gallatin. We have an office in South Carthage on Highway 70, and of course we've expanded the Gordonsville office to an up-to-date building there on the Highway 141. We now have, in our various locations, we have 87 full-time equivalent employees, and we have a really fine group of people that are working in our bank. And we have, while I'm older, we have young folks coming right behind me who are able and willing to take the reins of this bank and move on. The bank's always done a variety of loans. We've never been able or even tried to specialize in one type of loan. We just do what the loans that are available at any one time. And we like to do consumer loans, we like to do housing loans, and we like to do business loans, depending on what the demand is. We have been always, and I didn't mention farm loans. Farm loans were the backbone of our business for many, many years, and it's the loan that we really like, and that and housing loans. We offer long-term fixed-rate loans. We originate those loans, sell them to a governmental agency named Freddie Mac, but we keep the servicing of those loans here at home, so that people that we are financing the long-term fixed-rate housing loans are able to make their payments here and always keep up with their account better than having them sold to out-of-state servicers. Of course, our in-house loans, we do process those completely, and we do that all in-house right here in our local economy. As far as deposits are concerned, we offer every kind of checking, savings, IRAs, certificates of deposit, everything that is available at any other place, we offer and try to excel in doing a better job, doing the best job that anybody can, and hope and expect that we've got people on our front line who meet the public and are able to talk to customers in a very polite, cordial, helpful way. And that's our goal, is to be oriented toward our customers. Customer means everything to us. The bank tries to support everything going on in the community. We're involved in the clubs. We're in Lions, Rotary, Chamber, of course. We are involved in all the various charity drives, and we're very much interested in everything that develops. I personally have a particular interest in the museum. That's of personal interest to me, and appreciate that. And the help center is, and the backpack program is of particular interest to me. But the bank, through its various employees, tries to support everything that goes on in the whole Smith County community. It's kind of interesting how the scholarship program got started. We were looking at ways to do something in the school system, and we were giving trophies to the most valuable player, and we were doing things like that. And Joe Anderson was the principal at Gordonsville High School. And Joe said, instead of spending that money for things like trophies, what would you think about your bank giving scholarship? Well, you know, that just suited me. Scholarship seemed more important than a little statue. So we started giving, we were the first business that gave a scholarship in the high schools at Carthage and Gordonsville. And when we started, then others came along. And now there's a very extensive scholarship program. Many businesses are giving scholarship and civic organization. And we feel really proud that we were the starting point in giving the scholarships. And that it sprung off of a thing that had been said to us, and we started doing it. This being our 85th year, we're looking for many more years of serving Smith County and its community.
We hope you've enjoyed this look at one of our long-standing chamber members, Citizens Bank. For 85 years, they've been serving this community, and we hope that they'll be around for another 85.